And now, even more dynamic than Jim McClure. So building this up, right? You're in trouble, Tim. Is Jim Yockey from America on Hold. So again, I know we're running a little short, so I apologize.
It's okay, I'll make it quick. America on Hold produces custom on-hold messages. I want to preface with that. What I'm going to share with you very briefly is who we are, what we do for our clients, how and why it works, and how little it costs. But before we start that, I need to just make a statement that probably is the obvious, everybody knows. Almost every other form of advertising and marketing, including the other two represented here today, are designed to generate activity for your business, primarily through generating phone calls to your business. Whether they're inside sales, most people think about advertising as radio, TV, magazines, but the other forms of marketing are inside and outside salespeople, website, print publications, flyers, mailers, mass emails. There's a multitude of investments you make as business owners. Some do a few, some do a lot. But our job with custom on-hold messaging is to take that captive audience that you've expended so many resources to gain and capitalize on that. So that's what we do. America on Hold, to make you comfortable with this organization, we're now in our 15th year of business. That is basically since the inception of the industry. So we've been around as long as anybody. 15 years in business, we're a national company, and we're headquartered here in Phoenix. Our corporate office is downtown, and we have a state-of-the-art recording studio in Scottsdale. That studio houses a staff of professional scriptwriters. We have a whole staff of licensed degree creative writers. Minimum bachelor's, most of them master's degrees in communication, creative writing, and marketing. That's who writes the copy for our clients. We don't want to put any of that onus on that, very much like Jim does the consulting. The studio also houses our engineers and technicians, the people who do the mixing, editing, blending, bouncing, all those things that are required for good quality production. And it's where our professional voice talents come in to report. Now, the voice talents are not employees of ours. They're all local radio and TV celebrity personalities. They're under contract with us. They each come into the studio at least once a week to do all the voiceover work that's been assigned to them. When you go into our website at AmericaOnHold.com, there's a section that says voice talents. We put about 20 voice talents on there. We post them so our clients can actually go in and audition now. When you see Ned F, that's Ned Foster from KTAR. Becky L is Becky Lynn, who does the Camel Country and the Fries commercials. They're all like that. You can use as many voice talents in the same message as you want. We don't charge any more for that. A lot of our clients like to alternate between male and female. Or they might want to use 3, 4, 5 voices in the same message. That's fine. We have thousands upon thousands of clients, and they are everywhere. There isn't any place we don't service and install. One of the things we boast about is over a 90% retention ratio. We have a 90+% retention ratio, which is more than twice the industry standard. Industry average is about 40 to 45%, but over 95% of our clients, well, it used to be 95 with the economy, now it's about 91, but over 90% of our clients continue to renew with us year after year. And the reason we have twice the retention ratio is because we approached custom on-hold messaging a little differently. Most companies in our business, and really there's not a lot of people who do what we do. Well, more accurately, there's only a handful of companies in our industry of any substance. But the majority of companies in our business think that what they're offering is an on-hold product. They view themselves as a replacement for the silence, the radio where you could advertise for competitors, music where it's hard to accommodate everyone's tastes. They view themselves as a substitute. We understand this to be a very powerful tool. It's a sales and marketing tool. It's a corporate image tool. It's a customer service tool. It's an education tool, or all of the above, really depending upon what the client's goals and objectives are. So the first thing we do to differentiate ourselves is we take great care to understand how the client wants the custom on-hold advertising campaign to impact the business. Is it generating more word-of-mouth referrals? Is it driving additional callers to the website? Is it seeing people take advantage of promotions and specials? Is it giving a two-man operation a Fortune 500 image? whatever the goals and objectives are, and there can be a multitude of those, we write and produce specifically to that, and then do everything in our power to give the client measurable results. So they get the questions, get the comments, see the activity, see the increase in business, and it's those measurable results that keep our clients renewing with us year after year. We have found the real key in being able to provide those measurable results is by keeping the messages current, relevant, and specific. The more specific we can be in the messages, the better response our clients get from their callers. Knowing that's the case, we'll change the messages with whatever frequency is required to make that happen. Okay? Since this is based kind of on these economic times, what we find is there's really, most companies right now are falling into one of two categories. Either they are doing well and they are expending their energies to gaining additional market share, or they're, I guess the PC term is right-sizing, and with less staff, the hold times are extended. So in either case, those are perfect candidates for us. The real key is to take that captive audience, capitalize on it, and drive additional revenues. If you were to look at our client base, as I said, they are geographically everywhere. There isn't any place we don't serve it in stuff. Thousands upon thousands of clients. They're in every conceivable vertical market, and they range in size from 2- and 3-man operations to Fortune 500 companies and everything in between. Typically, the smaller firms, their concern is generating additional revenue, cross-promotion of products and services, tapping into lesser-known profit centers, igniting more hidden revenue engines. Corporate image is an issue for them. Fortune 500 companies, completely different agenda. For them, it's about engaging the caller, reducing the perception of hold time, entertainment, education. They don't want their callers feeling like they're lost in a shuffle with a big conglomerate. The point is, our clients are everywhere, in every industry of every size, and they've contracted us for different reasons. But the one common denominator, the single thread that ties all of our clients together, is they have something of value, of interest, or of importance to say about their organization, and you have an audience to deliver that message to. So that's really the two qualifying questions. Do you have something of value to share? Do you have callers? Let me touch a little bit further on why clients do business with us. As I said, the majority, it's about sales and marketing. Cross-promotion of products and services, seeing people take advantage of promotions and specials. A lot of our clients will say, well, you know, we've been in business 20 years, and our customers know who we are and they know what we do. Might be true, but any business that's staying in business is evolving in some form or fashion, and this is an excellent way, custom on-hold messaging is an excellent way to get new information out, even to an existing client base. If a client employs, if you employ processes, procedures, technologies, techniques, anything that makes you faster, cleaner, quicker, more reliable, more effective, easier to do business with, we'll talk about those things. We talk about increasing name branding. And that's not driving the name of your organization into your callers. If they've called you, they already know who you are. What we mean by name branding is every customer, every client you have has their own circle of influence. They have family members, neighbors, friends, coworkers, business associations, networking groups, charitable organizations, social activities. One of the things we do very effectively is